Hello everyone, welcome to another review with me, Carl. Today we're looking at the THORVAP iBOX TC 60 watt kit, e-cigarette. This is e-cigarette here. This is a bit larger than your standard pen cigarette, and you have a bit more that you can actually do with it. First of all, it's presented in this well-made, well-presented box. We have our cigarette inside. We also have a charging cable and coil and a well-written manual on how to generally get the best out of our e-cig. All nicely done. The e-cig itself is very well made. This one is a 60 watt version, besides a very good smoke. Lots of smoke produced from this one, Lots of smoke produced from this version. Good for those smoke chasers. You do have control over it, as we can see at the moment. It is locked, as it tells me. If we click 5 times, reactivate it, as you can see. We have a little screen here with these buttons. We can actually control the temperature that it is burning at, which therefore gives us a bit more smoke. If you prefer, you can have this displayed in Celsius or Fahrenheit. As you can see, it's asking if it was new or same coil. It's because I was just having it apart, and I will do the same now. I will ensure that it is locked again, and I will demonstrate that this has a very nice system. It's very easy to unscrew from the battery. We literally just screw apart here, and there we go. There is our battery apart. To replace the coil, it's generally done when your system's obviously completely empty. There's still some in mine, so you may see some oil residue in mine. I do apologise. As you can see, we have our chamber. We just unscrew the bottom here with the airflow chamber, and we then have access to our coil. We can then unscrew this and change as required. Very simple. This one's still good, so I'll screw it back in. Once happy, it's a case of screwing back in that. This is just how you change the coil, not the liquids. Liquid filling is a lot simpler. The coil does not need to be changed so often. Make sure it's well screwed down to get your seal. There we go. As I did say, we have an airflow control, so you can get your vape exactly how you like it, with a mixture of temperature control and airflow control to get the cloud that you require or desire. We also have our large chamber. This is 2 milliliters. I do believe this chamber can hold. Excuse me, as I did say, a few oil residues left about. Have a large chamber for the smoke production to flow from. To fill this e-cigarette, it is one of the easiest I've had for filling. Simply unscrew the top section here, the very top. The mouthpiece on, and you fill through there, not into the center chamber, either side, and you will see your chamber fill up. I will demonstrate this now. Excuse me a second, let's get my e-liquid. Just have, what do we have here? We have a mango. New container, excuse me a second. Sorry, my hands were, well, my hands are oily from. So we then get our e-liquid inside, squeeze it in, and you should see a chamber start to fill. There we go. And then we just watch the top. Oh, I'll just move that side. Watch the top for when we get nearly full. There we go. And replace the cap. And there we are, nicely topped up with a nice new flavour. And then we just replace this on the battery. Sorry, I've got all over my things. Excuse me a second while I just wipe them. We have our topped up e-cigarette. We'll then turn this back on. Ask if it's a new or the same coil. This is the same coil. It's a nice little system. You can see we have lots of power and we can start to smoke. I'll take a toke so if I can give you a demonstration of the smoke produced and how quickly. As you saw, that was literally for a second and there was a lot of smoke produced. The smoke production from this e-cigarette is amazing. It does not take very long at all to get a good production of smoke, good for those that want to blow smoke rings and all the other things that people like to do with e-cigarettes. Excuse me. I personally like the flavour that this produces. It's a very nice flavour that I've had from every flavour that I've put in there. It burns very nicely. It's not too hot. And obviously the temperature control and the airflow control help with this a vast amount. You can get it to exactly the variation that you like, and then as you can see, very impressed by this e-cigarette. I've had a lot of the pen style ones and it can be hard work to get a toke from some of them. This one is very, very easy to smoke, very satisfying, very good flavour produced, very good burn. Not had any issues with it. The battery lasts amazingly well, amazingly so. As you can see, you get a clear readout of everything that's going on. Overall, very good e-cigarette. Very good for those that like to produce a lot of smoke with their e-cigarette. If you've only had the pen ones up until now, I would highly suggest you step up and try this one. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.